Sometimes we are asked, what is the future of home-based work? Is there a future, or is it an old-fashioned work which women do because they can't leave the house? Now, let us understand home-based work. Home-based work is work that not only women, men and women do in the house or in the area surrounding the house, or even they can make a small space in their community where more of them come together and do the home-based work. So, these are home-based works, not only women do it, men also do it. If you look at small entrepreneurs in the South Asia region, you find that many of them are actually home-based. If you look at contractors, you find many are home-based. Shops, many are home-based. Lot of women do home-based work also because they have to look after the children, but home-based work is not necessarily connected with only looking after children. So, is there a future? I think the future is actually home-based work, not these big factories. Yes, big factories will be there, but we now have the capacity to do work in small areas. We know that at the higher levels of even the formal sector, many people work from home because it is convenient, because it saves the office costs, because it helps people to manage their home and their personal life and their work life, their home and their office. So, let us look at home-based work, past, present, future. Our traditional economies were mostly home-based work, whether it was rural, in their own fields, in their own livestock, in their own weaving, in their own productions, or whether it was in the urban areas where there were very small productions, artisans connected closely to their homes. It has, of course, the same thing is there in the present. We do have big factories, we have medium sized factories, but we still have many productions both in urban and rural areas which are done from home. Some of them are self-employed, very small entrepreneurs. Some of them work for others on a piece rate and produce on the piece rate. Unfortunately, what has happened is those who are these small entrepreneurs, small self-employed, those who are doing piece rate work, they have become invisible. All the policies are towards the large ones. So, we need to reorient to make these people visible, shine a light so that policies can be more favorable towards them. Is there a future for them? Yes, of course, there is a future. The big firms, the big brands, they are producing through a supply chain. Many of these small home-based workers are part of the supply chain, whether she is doing embroidery or she is producing a food product or she is making garments or she is weaving or he is weaving or he is making metal products. All these become part of this international supply chain. This is the present and it will be the future. But there is another future. Ours is a future where the internet has connected everybody. Ours is a future where every phone, every instrument has become a medium of connection. And these are the instruments which are used now and will be used in the future for better and better marketing, for connections with many consumers, for connections with many producers. And you can use this phone, this laptop, this computer, you can use it in your own homes. And so many things are now happening in the home through internet, whether it is a small, very small self-employed person marketing online, or it is girls sitting in their homes and doing telemarketing, or it is this whole gig economy. Some big firms or even small firms, they put out these bids or these requests for some proposal, and people in their homes, they take those proposals and they do the work. It may be data entry, it may even be research we have many women who are actually collecting data, and they are from the informal sector. They are the daughters of informal sector workers. So, data collection, data processing, telemarketing, there will be many more. We cannot even imagine. And this is also the future of work. So, home based work, and I should tell you one figure, in the South Asia region, 60% of urban women who are working home based. So, if this is the case, those 60% are not going to go away somewhere, but the type of work may change. It may become digital, it may be connected to supply chains, it may become much more online. This is the future, and if this is the future, then we must better their conditions. Their homes must be more suitable to their work, they must have better lighting, they must have better ventilation, and they must have better safety, better hygiene, and that is the direction in which we need to work. Home based work is the future of work. If it is the future, which we believe it is, then surely the people who are doing the work are the most important. And what is important is their workplace. What is their workplace? It is their home. Their homes should be better lighted, better ventilated. It should be more suitable for both living and working. That's one thing. Many of these works do require them to sit for long periods of time. So what about their health? What about their strain on their backs, their arms, their ears? So, safety and health, both those are very important. And of course, their earnings must be equal to the work that they put in. This is the direction that we need to go, that we need to look not just at the work, but at the worker. Who is she? Who is he? How do we better their conditions? How do we make their work have more dignity? How do we make their work have better and better a decent lifestyle? This is the direction in which we wish to go.